Good morning. Today, I know I'm wearing the exact same thing as I was in my last video, but that's because I'm travelling again. I'm going on a train and I've decided that this is my train outfit. Anyway, I'm going to London today instead of Manchester because, guess where I'm going? Drum roll, oh my god. I'm modelling in London Fashion Week. I know, you're looking at us and you're thinking, what the hell? You look like a ball sack. I'm modelling in London Fashion Week. I'm going down today. The show's tomorrow and then I'm leaving Saturday morning. It's all going to be a bit of a rush and a blur and I'm just probably going to dissociate the entire time, but I'm going to vlog. So at least I'll have something to refer to and look back at. So I'm going down today and I thought, I've got an evening to myself before. What should I do? I'll go see a show. I've booked to see Frozen the musical. Frozen the musical, and I'm very excited because Frozen, specifically Frozen 2, is one of my favourite films of all time. I think it's incredible. The music is beautiful, so I'm going to go see that by myself because I can do that. I'm a big boy. I can go to the theatre by myself. I can do things alone, so that's what I'm going to do. And then call time for the show is 12 PM tomorrow. We'll be there all day, and then the show is at about 9:30, 10ish. So yeah, I'm really going to be there all day and I'm going to vlog. I'm going to do some time lapses. It's essentially a inclusion space, essentially, because it's for Unhidden, which are an inclusion, accessible and adaptive wear brand. So they make clothes for disabled people, for chronically ill people, and I'm very excited because everybody that is going to be on the runway is disabled, chronically ill, and I love these spaces. My favourite events that I have been to have been specifically catered towards disabled people, and they are just always the most wholesome, supportive, inclusive space to ever be in. So I'm very excited. I'm excited to meet people that I've never met before. I'm excited to see people that I've not seen in a long time because we don't get to see each other unless it's for things like this. So I'm going down to London. I'm doing London Fashion Week. Just got to my hotel. Staying in an easy hotel on Old Street just because it's like close to where I am. I find them quite accessible because they're really straightforward and there's like nothing to them. It said there was going to be a coffee machine and there's no coffee machine, and I needed hot water because all the snacks that I've brought need hot water. And I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed now because like I'll do things on my own, but I'll not go and eat on my own. I like to have things that I can eat in a hotel, and there's not a lot of like substantial food that you can get that doesn't require some form of hot water, heating, whatever. So now I can't do that. I can't have me cup shots. What? Cup shots from Aldi. So I'm currently living on packed sandwiches and raspberries, but I'll pick something up when I go to the theatre. So I'm just going to sit here and chill for a bit. I'm going to the theatre. I'm going to see Frozen the musical, so that's going to be exciting. I'll try and film, but I don't really think you're allowed. I work in a theatre and we're not allowed to like get any recording devices out, so I'm assuming in a big London theatre probably not, but I'll try and get some pictures. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm trying to do things on my own more. I went to the theatre last week on my own, but that was just a small independent one in Newcastle that I've been to before. This is like a whole massive theatre, it's fucking huge on my own. I have to get there by myself, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm a big boy and I can do things and I'll feel proud of myself afterwards, so yeah. This is my outfit for the day, and if you don't like it, you can leave. So, I've got my Save Trans Youth t-shirt on from Start Today Tattoo. Go and buy one if they've got them available. I have them in so many different colours. Go and buy one. Go and buy one. They're incredible. And then I've got my favourite little green jumper over the top and some burgundy pants. And this is a bit of a mismatched outfit because I didn't bring all that much with me. But I wanted to be able to take this off and still have something substantial on underneath. And these, I found these for £4.50 in a charity shop and they fit me. They're like super wide leg, but they fit me on the waist. My bum looks incredible. And I know technically these two colours don't really go together, but I don't care. I'm not about matching colours. I'm not about it. So I'm gonna leave in probably about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna try and stop at Itsu on the way because I fancy some sushi. And there's one like sort of outside of the theatre, so I'm gonna go and sit there, try and establish where the theatre is, and then go in about 20 minutes beforehand. Can you tell I'm going alone and I'm nervous? Yes. Yeah, let's go see Frozen the musical. Oh my god, did you know that they've announced Frozen 3? Frozen 3 is coming. It's probably going to be like 5 years, but it's on its way and I'm very excited. Hey, I'm back in my hotel room and I thought I'd do a little my opinion on Frozen. Okay, it was beautiful. And I was like, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. I cried within the first 3 seconds because they started with the like the na na na. They started with that, and that has to be one of the most beautiful pieces of music ever. I was just sat there and I was like, I'm gonna cry. It was amazing. It really was. Like, it was really special. It's not the most amazing thing that I've seen on stage, and I haven't seen all that much, but it was great. But there was a lot of new music in it that I don't think matched up to the actual core Frozen music. So sometimes it was a little bit jarring to sort of see these amazing pieces and then suddenly have a bit of music that is amazing and really great but did not match up or did not come anywhere near the original Frozen music. And they changed some of the original songs, but not like massively. They just changed a couple of lyrics that again was very, very jarring to listen to, because you were like sort of listening along to a song that you know very, very well, and then suddenly one line would be completely different, and I couldn't figure out why. There didn't seem to be a purpose, but it was beautiful. Some of the special effects are amazing. There's a lot of nods to the second film, not explicitly, but they sort of mention a couple of things, and there's a couple of symbols that you only ever see in Frozen 2. It was amazing, it really was. But I was shocked. There must have been so many people there that have never seen the films, because when Hans turns out to be evil, the amount of people that were like, no way, oh my god, like, come on now, have you not seen Frozen? We all know that he's the bad guy and he's lying. But it was amazing, and I would recommend going to see it. 100%. I mean, having ADHD is probably not the greatest thing when it comes to watching shows, because I just get fidgety regardless. The first half was incredible. I think the second half wasn't as amazing, but it was still amazing. I'm going to do a TikTok on whether that theatre was accessible to me as an autistic person, so if you want to go and watch that, go look at my TikToks. But yeah, I will catch you in the morning, the day of London Fashion Week. I think I'm going to go and get myself some breakfast, get myself a nice coffee, and head over to the Kurt Geiger Studios for London Fashion Week. Oh my god.
Give us a twirl. Stunning. Stunning. Let me go. Ooh. And pose. So glamorous. Hang on. Cheers. Cheers.
Stunning. Stunning. Oh my god, I have to be quiet because I've just got back and it's really late, but I just walked in London Fashion Week. I mean, my makeup is still on. It's probably melting off my face, but I just walked in London Fashion Week. I got in my taxi and the taxi driver was like, you had a good night? And I was like, it's been amazing. And he was like, what did you do? And I was like, I've just walked in London Fashion Week. And he was like, he nearly pulled the brakes on and was like, what the fuck? He was asking me all about it, and he was really lovely, and I was telling him about how it's like an access brand for disabled people and things like that, and he seemed so interested, and it's so, I feel like that just topped off the night, that when I told somebody about it, they were like, I'm gonna research this sounds amazing, that's pioneering, that's so cool. What an amazing day. Even, I didn't really get any clips of the after bit, but the sort of mingling bit afterwards, just talking to people and seeing so many disabled people in the audience and just feeling like that space was so welcoming and feeling like that environment was just the safest space ever. And even though I was nervous, I knew everybody in the audience was looking on and just feeling like, honestly, Victoria, who runs Unhidden, what a woman. That is one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Probably one of the best things I will ever do in my life. Wow. I just walked in London Fashion Week. Go follow my Instagram and stuff, because I'm gonna be posting a lot of like pictures and things. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. So I made it home. I got home yesterday, but it was too painful to speak. I had to get the coach home and it took 8 hours. So basically there was really high winds that started on the Friday and it was just cancelling trains. Quite a lot of people nearly didn't make it to the show. So I had to get a coach home, or I would have had to have gone up to Manchester and stayed with my friends and then left potentially on the Monday. And I just, one, I wanted my own bed, and two, I needed to be back for River. So I got the coach home, and public transport and things like that, travelling, is one of the hardest things I find to deal with. I just find it exhausting and so uncomfortable, and it sets my sensory issues off so bad, and I'm always so anxious. So I was sat on a coach for like 8 hours, and it's so slow and it's so painful. And I got home and I was just like, I can't end this vlog, so I'm gonna end it now. I am gonna insert a couple of clips here. I thought that I was smiling. I thought that I looked really happy and that I was showing my personality when I was on the catwalk. I look miserable. If this isn't the epitome of autistic person who can't regulate their facial expressions, I don't know what is. I mean, I made it to Getty Images. How cool is that? I made it to Getty Images. Whoa. Victoria and a couple of other people were on the One show, Channel 4. It was huge. But I thought that I was smiling, and I wasn't. I think that I can regulate my facial expressions and that it matches how I'm feeling inside, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't. And I look back and it's like, how did I think that I was smiling? Like, I need a permanent mirror in front of me to know what I'm looking like, because I don't know what I'm look like. I mean, I look ridiculous right now because I've still got the eyeliner on, like it didn't come off properly. I need to properly wash my face. But I've just been in a bit of a slump because this weekend has been exhausting. And then there's work going on in my flat. I'm getting a new front door. When I was on the bus, I got a phone call and it was like, hi, we're coming to fit your door tomorrow. And I was like, what? Apparently they're fitting all new doors in the block of flats that I live in, and I got told nothing. So there's loads of work going on, so it's not even quiet. I'm just exhausted, and this is the first moment where I felt like I can actually speak. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my going to see Frozen and walking in London Fashion Week vlog. I just did that. I just fucking did that. Let me know what you thought about it. Subscribe, like, comment, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!